All right, so Jenna, you're back on the show.
I am. Thank you. Sorry, I missed y'all.
It's okay. You needed to recover.
I did. I got some eggs frozen, did some fertility treatment, and it was really cool, actually. I got the opportunity to do it. And the thing is, I haven't had a lot of friends do what I did. I've had friends go through in vitro, which this is part of that process, and they immediately go into trying to get pregnant.
Right.
But for me, I had learned just in the last year that this was an option as you get into your, early 30s, that it's best if you're not in a relationship and you're not ready to have children, that your eggs go way down. So by the time you hit 35, they call you geriatric.
So it's better to freeze them. That way you can prolong your chances of getting pregnant later on.
Better to freeze them before you're 35. And I'm 34. And it was kind of an interesting decision for me, though, because I don't have baby fever. I was single at the time when I decided to do this. Of course, as luck would have it, I meet someone and start dating someone right when I, had already decided to go through this process, which is fine. He was very supportive of that. But yeah, I wanted to take the pressure off because I'm thinking, I am not ready to have children. Even if I was in a relationship, I work a ton and I'm happy where I'm at, but I think I do want children. But what if I'm 40 or something before I decide to have a child? And so to have this option, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And I had heard that, it's nothing. It's easy. Wasn't quite as easy as I had anticipated. But it was still pretty quick. I think when you look back on this it was a 2-week period. In hindsight, I think it'll be nothing. I think right now, being in the heart of it, it was like, okay, well, this was a little more than I anticipated.
Right.
But it's a couple weeks of shots that you give to yourself. Those really aren't that big of a deal. I mean, unless you really don't like needles, but you got to do the shots.
Jenna showed me one time she was trying to give herself her shot, and then the needle wasn't going in.
Yeah. Well, for me, I was metabolizing the medicine, and my estrogen levels were really low when I started, which was actually kind of cool. So I had to take even more medicine to get myself to a point. So basically what they do is they pump you full of estrogen, and then convince your body to do more than one egg, because usually as a woman, you only have one egg in each ovary every other month. That's how you ovulate. So they try and get as many healthy eggs as possible, and they go in for the retrieval. So my surgery was Tuesday. That's why I got pushed today. I had to do some extra medicine to get myself there.
Wow.
They don't want bad eggs.
Yeah.
They want them to be good and mature and ready to go so they can take them out, and right away they flash freeze them, and it's really incredible how they do it. I mean, they do it in the surgical facility I was in. The procedure was maybe 30 minutes. You get an IV, they put you under, you walk in there, you lay down, they put you out. It was great and quick. But they take the eggs right away and freeze them, and sent me a photo of them. And then I can use those eggs
whenever you want.
Probably really good for the next 10 years. There's a 70 to 80% chance that they will all be good to use. I mean, of course, it would have to be mixed with someone else.
Okay.
A lot of couples, when they do this, they immediately mix it with the sperm so they have an embryo. For me, boyfriend and I talked about that kind of as a joke because we're so newly dating, but it's like, what if we end up staying together? It was kind of funny. Like, do we make an embryo?
Isn't that what happened to Sofia Vergara? She had she froze her eggs, but then she mixed them with her then boyfriend or fiance, and then they broke up.
Yeah, and then you have to just decide right from the jump. I mean, I had to decide what I want to do with them. There's a lot of legal stuff you have to sign. Do you want to donate them? I have chosen, I can change it once I get a partner, but they say a lot of people leave them to their sister or a family member, but I'm not going to leave them to my mom or a family member. I don't think they want them.
Right.
So I decided to donate to a couple. You can donate to science or you can donate to someone. So that's where I stand right now with them. Anyway, so you guys took a guess on how many eggs I was going to have. I came out of there with 19 eggs.
Wow.
Whoa!
A lot.
Only 17 were quality enough to be frozen.
Wow.
And I think you guessed 17, and there they are. There's a photo. Look at all those eggs that were in there.
Wow.